Hey everyone, happy Tuesday. Hey guys, happy Tuesday to you. Today we're going to paint with watercolor. We're going to be doing an abstract flower demo painting. This is really all about play today, so stick around, we'll have some fun, and we'll give you a quick 15-minute warm-up. I do have full online classes. You can find them over there at my website at kellylinart.com, where I have over 2,500 students in 85 different countries and over 24 online classes that have lifetime access. So head over there and check those out. I'm looking in the wrong spot. Over there. Welcome to my YouTube channel, where I have new videos every Tuesday at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you click that subscribe button and click the little bell and you'll never miss one. Well, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday morning. I hope you are enjoying your coffee and hanging out and seeing what I'm going to be doing today. And that's going to be an abstract watercolor flower illustration demo painting. I have this humongous pad of Arches watercolor paper that I purchased. It's 18 by 24 sheets, and I figured this will pretty much cover up my whole screen here. So this is a pad, and I'm just going to lay this down and we're just going to play. This is how I start my day when I'm first starting to paint. I don't really think about what I want to do. I just start adding color and just kind of seeing what I want to do for the day. This really helps my creative juices get going, and I find it really enjoyable. So I hope you guys enjoy just watching me just play. So I have my Arches watercolor paper, my watercolor brush, which is a Winsor & Newton brush, and I have, as I said before, the pad of paper. Now these are great, these pads, because you can take them with you. They're great for on-site if you're going to be doing some plein air this summer. I really love these. I usually take the smaller ones with me, but sometimes I like to do the bigger paintings if I'm doing some ocean scenes. So I am just gonna, I thought I had purple here, but it was black. My paint palette fell out the other day and I put them all back and I have not looked at them. So see what happens? Oh, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna make it purple now. So I'm just creating, I guess, some little flowers here. You've probably seen people do these type of flowers a million times. They're really abstract. Not really sure if it's a rose, a carnation, or what this is, but we're just, like I said, playing and just seeing, playing with some colors and just shaping things out here. So you can see here, these are just really fun to do. I have a little bit of blue in here, I guess. So we're going to tap that in over that black, see if I can soften that just a little bit more. And I went into the black again. Whoops. We're rinsing that one off. Let's try a little bit of red. Again, these colors are probably not the greatest color combo together, but I'm feeling a little spring here and I am just going for it. And this looks more like a rose to me, having the red. We might try some pink and some yellow too. Those some real bold colors. There's really no mixing here. I'm just going into the main color scheme that I have here in my palette. You can see my palette is a total mess here, which, honestly, this is the way it looks most of the time because I love to use little bits of color here and there. So I will use what's in this palette. And if I need a little bit of touch of blue, I'll use it. A little bit of the brown, a little bit of the white, a little bit of the purple. I can grab any of those. And every once in a while, I do actually clean it out if I am starting a major painting and I know I'm going to be needing certain colors. So yeah, I like these roses better, much better with the red, but we'll balance that out a little bit here. So you can see how these shapes, there is really no shape to it. You're just doing this rounded motion here, and there is no right or wrong with this. Make sure you leave a little bit of white space in between here, and then we'll add a little bit of darker shades here as well once these dry. You can do it when it's wet too. You can pop a little bit of deeper shade in there and just let it bloom. Can you believe that? I just went into that black again, thinking it was purple. I really have to move that, don't I? So So I'm just going to create some more flowers here. We'll speed this up for you. I do have a quick question for you guys. Would you rather see more watercolor or alcohol ink or acrylics on here? I am trying to, what am I trying to do? I guess I'm trying to do what you guys are most interested in. So I know I have a pretty good following here, so everybody likes a little bit different things. So I would really appreciate if you guys would just leave me some comments down below. Just let me know if you'd rather see one versus the other, and the more comments I get, the better idea I have of what you guys would like to see. Because I'm all over the place, but you know what? That's me. I get bored real easy, and I will go from watercolor to resin to acrylic. If you check out my Instagram page, I'm all over the place. And you know, some artists are always like, "Oh, I really need to focus on one thing," and I just have a hard time focusing that way. I really enjoy all the mediums, and like I said, I like to play, so that's what's important to me. And I love to learn new techniques, and I love to share them with you. And sometimes I am learning, and you're learning with me. And then what I try to do was, once I really get it down, that's when I like to make an online course for you. So once I'm comfortable with something and I feel that I've really figured out the pros and cons and what works and what doesn't, then I like to be able to share that, because, you know, I don't see it as mistakes in art, because that's how you learn, that's how you grow, and that's how new things happen for you. So no mistakes, and that's one of the reasons why I like to just play in the mornings when I first start. And you know what, really, I play most of the time. That is my mantra in life. Play, be happy, and it comes through, I think, in your art. So anyway, I'm going to speed this up now. You guys can check out all these funky colors together, and we'll slow it back down when these dry up, and we'll do some pen and ink for you. So I'm going to say that was pretty quick, pretty easy. I just did a little bit of splatter paint technique on top of it, and now I'm just going to do some scribbling in here, just filling in some of these little areas just to give it a little bit of an outline. And I just follow some of these shapes that we have here. And you can see how fast I do this. This is not a process really about thinking. This is just about doing and being creative. So You know, it might not be your best paintings when you're doing this, but you can learn some things from this. You can use this as a way to develop your skills, to maybe try new things, open up your creativity, and my big word, play, right? I'll say it again. So just have at it, have a little fun this morning if you have time. If you don't have time, make time, because it's very important to make time for yourself. And this really doesn't have to take a long time for you to do. You can just get a little bit of creativity in for your day early in the morning. You know, this is maybe a 15-minute project that I did here, and it's just a great way to start the day. So as you can see, I'm just playing around here, filling these in, following the shapes, and we'll finish this up. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give me a like and make sure you give me a comment down below. That really helps YouTube grow my page and sees that the content is something that people are looking for and searching for. And one other thing is, if you would share, if you have friends or family members that are crafty people or that like art, feel free to share this. You can share it on your Facebook page, you can share it on Twitter or Pinterest, any of those places. And again, that really helps my channel grow. And don't forget, I do have all of the items that I used today. I think everything except for the watercolor brush, but I do have some Kolinsky brushes, which are basically very similar to that. They're Sable Kolinsky brushes in my Amazon shop. And once again, when you purchase from that, that does help me a little bit, and it helps me be able to purchase more supplies so that I can continue to play on here and show you some new things. So I wanted to quickly mention that the Alcohol Ink Art Spring Conference, full day conference from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. is happening May 5th, so you can still sign up, and I'll put the link down below for you in the comments. So we will see you guys next Tuesday. Thanks for hanging out with me.